Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a little quick update just on Solana. Awesome. So, Solana, high time frame at demand. It's popped up here. It's been hanging around for a couple of days, about 48 hours or something since Wednesday night, 10 o'clock. So, yeah, only 48 hours more, maybe. But we've had our transition and we've moved into higher lows and higher highs. Have we got our higher low here and we're ready to go? So moving down the time frames, you can see we are pretty bullish. Volume is tapering off, but it is the weekend. Never mind. 1 hour chart shows us that we're sandwiched in this way, but we've got break structure to the upside. We've come down and swept the lows. So we pushed up, swept the highs, come down, swept the lows of this range, and now we're back in the middle. All right, so this is where the battle's fought. Right in the middle, we're going up or we're going down. 15-minute, and we're pushing straight into supply. So what we're looking for is we've got our system that we trade at the control room. Don't forget, if you want to join our Discord group and come and trade live in Zoom with us instead of on YouTube and getting ignored in the comments, come and trade live with us in Zoom. You can join at our website at thecontrolroom.xyz. While we're doing housekeeping, don't forget to like and subscribe to the video, especially if you like Solana, because we trade Solana most days. But our system, we've got the system played out through here, and we're now pushing into supply. Still like to see a sweep of the lows before we do go up. But we're all positioned long. We've been positioned long all day. And I think we actually got the first trade yesterday. I think it was the first entry. It's just a scout entry. So we're waiting for a breakout and we're looking for an add-on. So I want to see it come down, which it's going to do for me right on cue. I want to see it come to about here for a start. And then we'll assess what we're going to do then. But here, if you wanted to take along, you'd be looking, best place to be looking is here. But is it going to get there? I'm not sure. So the next best place I'd be looking for would be about here at 77.84, 0.5% or just under 0.5% stop loss. We don't use 1, 2, and 3% stop losses like most of the YouTubers do. We actually trade. If we're wrong, we're wrong. We'd rather be out of the trade and get the better entry, not hope to God it turns around on us. All right, so control your risk, and that's what we do in the control room. We trade together, we control our risk, we share our wins, our losses, and we help each other get better as a community. That's what it is. It's a community. We're not promising Lamborghinis or anything, but it's a community to come and trade with. While most people are out there attending other channels or other influencers, market updates at London Open and USA Open, yeah, we've already got the entries. We're already ahead of the game. They're actually our exit liquidity. So we've got confidence in our system that we don't need the market updates. We trade candles. We don't worry about whether Uncle Donald's throwing bombs or Netanyahu's shooting people who shouldn't or whatever. We don't worry about any of that stuff. We trade the structure, and the structure trades for us. So news is irrelevant. News is just a catalyst. If the liquidity is there to be taken, it's going to be taken. We trade liquidity and structure. Come and join us, the controlroom.xyz. Anyway, let's get back. We want to see this Solana price pull back here. Probably have another nibble here at about 77.86. Stop loss here at 77.55. That's not financial advice, remember. But it has swept the lows here. And now I'd like to see it come in. Swept the highs are there. Now sweep the lows of this little build up. It's had all day. So this build up here, it's ready to be swept. Off we go. So if it does continue down to demand, even better. We'll get a better position. So if we get stopped out, we're only risking a couple of bucks. And yeah, we've got indicators that we use. They're available through the Discord room. However, Solana is looking the goods. So we look to the upside, and where is the liquidity? So as I said, we've got our transition happening here. And we've got a heap of liquidity sitting in this zone here. Yeah. So all this dump here created liquidity and left it all behind. This volume candle in particular, so I'm tipping TP1's about there. pop through this supply, hit TP, and if we get a continuation with it, we'll get a little pullback first, and then we get an add-on. So we take some profit, then we get a pullback, then we add to the position, and we'll look at taking profit up here as well. Pause the video if you want to see what number it is. It's 82 something. But this is the steps. It's not a stairway to heaven, but it's they're the steps that I think that we can go. If we're going down, we can make a lower high here and capture all that liquidity. So that's on offer. And then what that'll actually do is when we do look at the structure, we go up, create another supply, and we come down and we start taking out the demands. Because you can see here, we broke structure to the upside, but as we did it, we started stacking demands. You're guilty. Now we've got to here and we're getting sandwiched in the middle. We've got liquidity to the upside, liquidity loaded to the downside, volume stepped in here. So you can see that's where buyers were interested. This volume candle here, there. All right. So once they've bought and they've all been stopped out, that's when we enter. Well, we enter after they've all people all buy. We wait for them all to get stopped out and then we enter. So that was our entry there. Cool. So stop losses at entry when a risk-free trade. That's right. Risk-free trade. You can get your risk-free trades in our Discord group. Attend our Zooms. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video. That's Solana. Have yourself a lovely day. Goodbye.